Well, good morning everybody. What's happening? What's going on? In today's video, we talk about why I'm done competing for the year, so that's always fun. Last time you saw me, I was in California and I was competing. Ironic enough, I was doing a decathlon. It didn't go well. First event went decent, ran 1080s, long jump, personal best, technically wind legal, 741 by a centimeter. And then we went on to shot put, 1350 mid, went decent. Then we went on to high jump. The old knee here felt horrible, so didn't jump very well. Jumped 188, well below my personal best, like 8 inches below my personal best. And then we went on to 400 where I ran very slow, 50.2, even though I felt like I was in shape to run very fast. And then we went on to the next day. Hurdles opened up, technically faster than I ran in the last deck. I ran 14.8. Very clean race, actually. Didn't hit a hurdle, which is very strange for me to not hit hurdles. Went on to discus, threw a personal best in discus. Went on to pole vault, competed decent in the pole vault. Warm-ups were atrocious. And then went on to javelin, warmed up for jav, took one throw. It was like 47 meters. It was horrible. Considerable pain in the elbow, as we talked about in the last one. Usually only get one throw. And then took a second one to try and get it to be out there, because I still didn't have a qualifier for the Olympic trials. Threw 42 meters, which is even worse than 47, and probably the worst that I've thrown. I can literally throw that underhand. Like, not an exaggeration, I can actually throw that underhand with a javelin. Like 42 meters. And then started the 15, knee and Achilles hurt bad enough and I wasn't going to qualify that I dropped out after 800 meters. And it's the only decathlon I probably have never finished outside of an injury. Technically there was an injury, but not an injury that was stopping me from actually moving. Previously I had basically tore my stuff in my knee, and I could not finish the meet. So in this one, it was a little bit different. I knew I wasn't going to qualify for the Olympic trials. I don't really have another shot to qualify for the Olympic trials, and even if I had another shot to qualify for the Olympic trials, I got an MRI on my elbow. I think I updated you guys as far as me getting the MRI, not the actual results of the MRI. So while I was in California, I got the results. There it was when I was throwing, technically it was a high grade partial tear with a T sign something or other, meaning that I have a partial tear in my UCL, which is the ligament that holds your elbow together. And then I also have, where that partial tear is, it's partially pulled off of the bone. So there's a bunch of liquid that's getting in between the ligament and the bone. I'm pretty sure that's at least what I explained, or what I understood from how my doctor explained it. That being said, I need Tommy John surgery, which is not something that was a surprise, but I think it's been partially torn for quite some time, and I compensate a lot with it with the muscles that surround it. So if you look at this arm, where it has no tear, I don't have this massive muscle here, which on my right arm is very pronounced. It's quite large, and that connects into your elbow and kind of holds it together. And so I think I've just had elbow pain for quite a while whenever I throw jab. Never hurts my shoulder, never hurts anything else except for my elbow, which is kind of a bummer. But we are scheduling the surgery, and I will be out for probably, they say 12 months recovery time. Me knowing my body and knowing how hard I'll probably work to get back to being 100%, I'm hoping I'll be 100% before 12 months, but it's never a guarantee. It's never a guarantee you even get ever back to 100%. But that's kind of what's going on. It's obviously not ideal leading up to the Olympic trials, leading up to the Olympics, and then obviously this is probably my last shot at making an Olympic team, so that's kind of a bummer. And then you just train for so long for something that in an instant, well, not an instant, you kind of knew it was going to happen, but you kind of, and realistically, let's be honest, was I going to qualify for the Olympic team this year? there's a chance, but based on how my training was going, based on my previous marks this year, based on everything, I would have had an outstanding meet to hit the A standard and progressed in a completely like exponential direction to make the Olympic standard, to make the Olympic team. That being said, the Olympic trials are still an amazingly fun event to go to, but ideally I'm going to have surgery in the next week so that I can be ready for the World Championships in 2022, because those are going to be in Oregon, and that's kind of the goal, is to get my body, my legs, and everything as strong as I possibly can while I'm recovering from this. So there shouldn't be any more knee pain in either of my knees. I'm going to bomb-proof my ankles so that they're crazy strong, and then hips and hamstrings should be 110%. So sometimes blessings can be curses, and sometimes curses can be blessings. This is right now a curse because I don't get to compete, I don't get to go have fun with my friends, I don't do all that fun stuff, and I have to pay for a freaking surgery that isn't usually ideal. But that being said, they can be blessings. So hopefully I get an MRI on this bad boy coming up, because I've had knee pain all year and it's pretty clicky. You can ask Hunter. When I squat, it makes quite the noises. It makes it so I can't really bend it or jump off of it. So I'll get an MRI there, see if I need to get it scoped. I've had my right one scoped in college, so hopefully everything kind of works out. I'll be able to make lower body stronger, upper body will be hopefully pain-free when I throw jab. And I can't imagine throwing jab pain-free, because that's never happened. I've always had elbow pain, even from like a little kid. I've always had elbow pain, but I can kind of always get through it. This is like elbow pain that's unimaginable and not really fun to try and get through. And I think because it is so torn, I think I made it worse throwing this last weekend, but my forearm and like the muscle around this was so tight after I threw, because I think I was trying to compensate so much for the impending pain. So I took the first one and I was like, this is atrocious pain, like unbelievable pain. And then I went and tried to take a second one and I just had no power, which usually means you've torn it, because I went 42 meters and it was a full approach throw. Usually like I can walk and throw 50 meters. So to throw 42 was not necessarily the best sign. But that being said, I'm going to try and take you guys on the journey as much as I can. I'm still going to try and go to the Olympic trials, as far as going to watch Devin compete and watch my teammates compete. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Otherwise, I'm going to be out of commission for a while. I'm going to be trying to do as much fun stuff as I can as far as daily vlogs go. But let me know in the comments below if there's topics that I can talk about that you guys find enjoying. If there's things that I can react to or videos that you think I might not have seen that I can go do, or if you've been through this surgery before and you want to just let me know how you thought it went. I know a couple of my friends and I've reached out to them, but that's life. So hopefully surgery here soon. So if you're a physical therapist in Arizona and you think you want to make my elbow better, feel free to reach out. I have my guys, but I'm more than happy to always pick somebody's brain. Anyways, sorry for the kind of just lazy video setup here. I'm actually sitting on my cooler. Shouts out to Arctic, not a sponsor, but it doesn't squeak when I move around. I've been working on the pool, so the pool will be ready to go. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I'm gonna be out of commission for a while, but I'm gonna be trying to post much more regularly. Remember, be honest, people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.